week, let's see what had happened. Watson went to the vet early this week. He is scheduled for a tail docking. He has had happy tail for a very long time. I have done so many things that I could think of, and I just cannot cure it. So he is at the point now where I'm afraid that it could get infected. I don't want that happening, so I have decided to go ahead and have it docked. So he doesn't know it yet. I haven't shared that information with him. But yeah, my house just looks like a forensic. It's bad. So let's see what else is going on. Reese went home. I missed her leaving. I was really bummed. I was in the arena training that at that time, so unfortunately I missed her. But she was very happy to see her mom, and she was a very, very good girl, just like Amelia. We have little Amelia here. She is going to be here until February 2nd. Hi, beautiful. Amelia does have some allergies. She is on a special allergy medication, aren't you? Yeah, she's good, and she's a super good girl. She needs her toenails cut, but she's a super girl. Let's see, Sarah had her first kennel staff meeting this week, and that went very well. She just she set the expectations, and she's doing a phenomenal job with keeping all the kennels tidy, rotating dogs, making sure that every dog gets out and has plenty of playtime. She will be starting to learn dog handling with me in the arena, so hopefully we can get to that as soon as possible so that I'll have another set of hands to be able to walk the dogs, do the basic obedience that I have been looking for. What else? I met with Betsy Frost, who is Betsy Frost. She has the jewelry shop, and I'm sure you all know her. She and I were looking at all the pieces of jewelry that she has made in the past, that she still has. Some of it she still does sell on a website, but we'll also be selling some of that jewelry on the website in our shop. So you be sure to look at that. I would give it at least a week though, so I can determine what we're going to be selling. Put it on the website, get all the fine details, because it's not just throwing something on your website, it's lots of details that she'll be working with me on to get that up and running, so watch for that. I have also asked her to do a special piece of jewelry for our Dog Fest this year. Not only is it our 20th anniversary of Service Dog Project, but it is also our 10th anniversary of Dog Fest. So I found that was very phenomenal. We had a news article that was released, I believe it was released yesterday, that has been posted on Explore and all the social medias, and it's about the Boston University kids, how they've helped Service Dog Project, whether it's advertising or promotions, fundraising, etc. Those kids have done a phenomenal job. They helped me out with the website. They're still helping me out with different areas as far as marketing and advertising for Service Dog, but they are a great, great group of people. And Fred is back. Hi, Fred. How are you? I also had a trainer meeting this week. We're going to be having one on a regular basis every month, but we were discussing upcoming matches. You can't ask who is going to be matched, what dog is ready, etc. But we have talked about dogs that are ready. We talked about what I've been doing in the arena as far as finding out about what dogs have their basic obedience, and then we're also doing different levels of training, especially when we have a new litter that is going to be starting immediately from the spoon feeding and having them wait and learn their names. They're going to have different like a preschool level, then they're gonna have level 1 where we're going to expect X, Y, and Z from that dog. Once they have those down pat, we're going to graduate them to level 2 training, which would be EFG. Once they get through to that, hey you, what are you doing? Don't play with those things. And then we move on and on and on until those, and they're not going to graduate from each level until we are comfortable that the dog has those skills set and spot on, because that's going to be very, very, very helpful. No kissing. No kissing. So Fred actually has a little habit. I don't know if Chris has told you that one of the things that we do with all of our service dogs and part of training is we do fake falling. So we will actually literally be walking along in the middle of a store, it doesn't matter where, and we will just fall to the ground. The dogs are trained that they are supposed to fall with us. We're supposed to be able to come up to them, crawl up to them, however we need to do it. Yes. And then we ask them to go up. They raise up. We ask them to brace. And then from there we can hold on to their harness and we can pull ourselves up. Fred, though, has a different way of doing this. So Fred actually will fall with us. And then he will come over to us and he will start licking our face, which is not how we need the dog to behave. So that is one thing that the trainers have been working on with Fred. I haven't taken him out in the arena yet, but I will. And Fred has been learning that no, it's not acceptable to sit there and kiss somebody when they have fallen. So he's cute as can be. He's a super, super handsome boy doing it, but it's not a skill that we are looking for, and we need to break that habit before we could even contemplate graduating him. But he is doing fantastic with everything else, and he knows how to do. He's our little Walmart greeter. So let's see if we have any questions out there. How's Army doing with her training? Army is another one that I have not brought out into the arena yet. I wanted to get out there today, but I had too many pressing things. We have, hopefully I can get in the arena on Monday. I do have a vet appointment with one of the other dogs to bring that dog to the vet, and hopefully I can get in there. I do know that Karen and Elizabeth are coming at 2 o'clock tomorrow in the arena to attempt to ride pockets, and Wallace will be there from 3 to 4 riding those other 2 horses. They're very nice horses, actually. And so if not, then on Wednesday. I'm trying to get into the arena as much as I can, bringing some dogs in. So you can watch for that. And I don't see anything else. Okay, let me refresh really quick. Okay, it's actually, because I did this early, you're not going to have many more questions. But hopefully this is being recorded and we can get this on as soon as we can on Explore. So that's all I have for today. Everybody have a good evening, and that's a wrap. couch.
Oh, it's facing over there.
Yeah.
Yes, I get good smells, don't I?
All right, hey everyone, thank you for joining me for It's a Wrap. I messed up and I actually came in here at 3 o'clock to do it. However, I couldn't get the footage to just record it and put it on Explore. So you stuck with me again. This time, Tracy's gonna help me though, instead of me doing it just with Fred. Okay, so Watson went to the vet this week. He does need to have a tail docking. He's not happy about it. Well, I'm not happy about it, and I didn't share it with him. So that's going to be a little bit of a surprise for him. But everything else was perfect. His blood work, everything like that was perfect. Reese did go home. I did miss her departing. Unfortunately, I wanted to see her off, because she's been such a good girl. She was such a joy to have here. But she did go home. And now we have Amelia here boarding with us. Amelia has some allergies. So she's on some special medication for her allergies, but she is such a good girl. She needs her toenails clipped, so we'll be doing that shortly also. If I can't get to it today, ow, Fred. I will definitely get to it tomorrow, but she'll be boarding here until February 2nd. Sarah had her first kennel staff meeting to kind of give everybody the ins and outs on the cleaning of kennels. We are going to be switching from rescue to a different product, which is does the same exact thing. It disinfects and takes care of a bunch of diseases, so to speak. It will sterilize the kennels. It's just a tad bit less expensive than rescue. So she had to go over that. She had to go over the amount of chemical to put into the water, because right now some of the assistants are kind of overdoing it. When your eyes start hurting, I can imagine how the dogs feel about some of the things that they're cleaning with. Ouch. So I also met with Betsy Frost this week. She's the one who has the jewelry shop in Ipswich. We are going to be putting some of the items that she has made for Service Dog Project on our website shortly. So watch for that. That's going to be in the shop on our website, formerly known as the Doggy Bag. And we had a new news article come out today regarding the Boston University students and how they have helped out with Service Dog Project. That is on Explore. It's also on social media for everybody to see. I think it's a pretty good article, and they will be continuing their support of Service Dog Project, hopefully until at least the fall is what I'm hoping for. Hitting himself in the face. It hurts. That hurts, huh? That tail is just crazy. And last but not least, we did have a trainer meeting, which will be happening the third Thursday of every month with the trainers. We discussed matches, upcoming matches, what dogs are just about there, what dogs are there. We discussed the training that I've been doing in the arena. I'm not really training at this point. I am actually seeing what they can and cannot do. Basic obedience skills such as walking on a leash, walking beside you, stopping when you ask them to, backing up, taking left turns, taking right turns, paying attention to you, going into a down, going into down stays. Recalling. Recall is it's always been a tough task to teach. But see where they're at with the recall, because if they can't do a down, they really shouldn't be going off property learning other things when they don't have a basic basic skill down. We're also going to be doing levels of training. So from puppyhood, we're going to have just the puppy training, just the spoon feeding, daily calling them by the names. How, like Fred? Yes, we call Fred. Having them learn their names, just that important key of raising puppies. And then from there, they're going to be walking with figure 8 leashes. So that'll also be kind of like a preschool, I guess you want to call it, task that they need to learn before they start advancing into going out into the public, going out for rides in the car. That can't happen until they're at least 12 weeks old when they have their rabies shots, their first rabies booster. So once that happens, then they move into level 1, which would be A, B, and C. They need to learn those basic skills, and they need to excel in those skills before they can graduate to the next level. And then level 2 would be D, E, and F, whatever those. But that is all things that we can actually share with everybody. Hey, Fred has graduated to such and such. Out of level 1 into level 2, for instance, and you can actually see these are the things that he can now do. These are the things to expect him to learn to do. They're not going to graduate out of that level until they've mastered those particular skills. So that and work will be done with them, especially the beginning levels in the arena. There's no reason why they can't learn. And hopefully we'll be able to video a lot of it with sound, so you can actually hear what we're saying, which it would be good. It could be dangerous, but no.
I was watching you the other day. I like that.
It would be different. So that's things that are going to be happening here on the farm and happening up until now. So we have 22 dogs right now that are in different levels of training. And so far I've looked at 9. I've got a little ways to go. I won't be in the arena today. I'm not sure if I'll be in the arena tomorrow. I know that everybody wants a set schedule. I can't give that. I get in there when I can get in there. I do what I can do, but I have a whole bunch of other things happening here on the farm that also needs my attention. So, okay. Huh?
He smells so good.
He's a good boy. Like Fred, for instance. Fred knows how to go down. When we fall, that's one of the things that we do teach. When I fall, he's supposed to fall along with me. And then he's supposed to stay there until I'm ready. And then I ask him to up, and I ask him to brace, and then I use his harness, and I am able to pull myself up using the harness and him. Right now, when I fall and he falls, he licks me all over the face. And it's not just me, he licks everybody, all the trainers. So now he's learning that licking is not permitted, it's not acceptable, and it's not a good thing to do. So he's still learning. But he's a good boy. He is a very good boy. He's very smart.
No face. You are perfect size. Yes, you are.
Okay, so let's see if we have any questions.
Okay. Let's see. We have Bob B. in Minnesota. The arena looks great. Have the dogs adapted to the stone dust?
Well, I haven't adapted to it, that's for sure. It's dirty. It's messy. I'm finding that the dogs don't like to go into downs in there because it's cold. And the stone dust, it's dirt. It's cold. So that's why I bring that coriander out to see if I can do that. As far as them playing in it, oh, they're having a blast. They're just getting each other filthy, rotten, dirty. But as long as they're having fun, that's all that counts.
Okay.
Ouch.
On the other side of
The river.
is that it stopped it, is the new cleaner an accelerated hydrogen peroxide? Ian Knott is the required contacts time similar to rescue?
Yes, yes it is. It's very, I compared apples to apples. It has the same ingredients. It clears the same things. It's just cheaper. So that is actually, it's on an auto delivery here, which would be nice. And I will have to switch around my Amazon wish list to no longer have Rescue, to have the other product on there, because Rescue is just very expensive.
Indie Dunes, hi Lynn and Tracy. Any updates on the service dogs or perfect pets who have left the farm this week?
I am getting pictures of Anna, so I will post those on Explore as soon as I get those. I did speak with Anna's mom, and I will get those out. Who else have I heard from? I've heard from Nessie's mom this week. She's doing fantastic. I don't have updated pictures, but it was just a, hey, FYI, she's doing a great job.
How about Evie?
I have not heard from Evie. I did get a video a while back from her, but it was shot at night,
Oh, she is.
and you couldn't see her. Every now and then you saw a little glimpse of her. So I am reaching out to him once again and say, hey, how about a daytime shot?
I saw a shot of Turby last week. His little video. He looks good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a big boy.
Yeah.
He's a big boy. Once they hit 2, you think that they're done shopping, growing. Yeah, that's not the case. Not with Turby and a few of the other dogs that I've noticed.
Okay, Allie Sparks from Maine. Bianca did a great job working in the arena. I'm enjoying both the dog and horse training in the arena. Do you expect snow tonight and tomorrow?
Yes, yes. So I am surprised at the amounts of snow you didn't get
It
here
was, yeah, slushy and...
the other day. I got 7 inches of snow at my house. It was just ridiculous.
You can have it.
Thanks. I don't really want it.
Well, we're right near the coast, so
Yeah.
you guys got a little more up here than I did, 20 minutes away.
Really?
So,
Yeah, so I had heard, Trainer John said that he heard we were supposed to get 4 inches here
oh, are we?
tonight.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know.
I've lost all track of time.
Hmm.
I am elder and dog sitting this weekend.
Oh, there you go. So yes, we're supposed to get some snow. I don't even know how much, I don't even pay attention anymore.
If we're getting 4, you're probably getting 8.
That's great.
Okay, on the other side of the river, licking is to see if you are conscious.
Yeah. Okay, I'll remember that when I'm down on the ground and getting smothered by the dog.
Okay. Sim M from New York. Is your earlier It's a Wrap, you said you hope to work with Army in the arena. Anything special she needs to work on?
I don't know yet. I have to evaluate her. So, like I said, I have only looked at 9 dogs right now. I haven't looked at all of them, so she is one. Deanna's another. I think you've actually seen. Jeannie had posted all the videos of the dogs that I have worked on. We'll get her. So,
Okay. Bluebird, hi. Approximately how long is the training process from start to finish? Thanks.
it all depends on the dog, and it seems that a lot of the girls have reached maturity quicker than the boys. I'm still waiting for Davis to have his aha moment, and then at that point, I'm really hoping that he's going to be a superstar. Because I mean, like Keiko, he was a tough boy, and he is just amazing now. So I mean,
beautiful picture they have with the 4 of them and Keiko. Oh,
yeah. I mean, there are so many. Turby was another one. He had a very rough childhood. Well, he made it very rough for us, his childhood, but now look at him. He's absolutely wonderful. So I think it has a lot to do with the maturity level.
yeah, and COVID kind of messed up a lot of things too.
Yep.
On the other side of the river, snowing now in Lowell.
Wow. It is spitting here, like a few flurries, but this is nothing to worry about. It's when it comes down sideways and you get, what is it called, snow blind?
Yes.
Yeah.
On
That's
the other
fine.
side of the river must be the Merrimack River in Lowell. Yeah. Any more questions?
Hi, Sarah. Wave hi, everybody.
Hi, guys.
I'll be there to help you. I'm working my way down. Is Chris here?
We had lots of movers today.
Yeah, lots of people that, I knew that was gonna happen. I seriously.
We're gonna get more and more.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's great.
yeah.
It is good. It's like they need more and more attention.
Mm-hmm.
Larky needs attention.
We get a lot of people that will email me and, oh, they want to volunteer, but they don't, or they're limited to things they can do. Even if they come in and sit down with the dog in their kennel and just talk to the dog, that's huge. It goes a long way.
That is very cool.
Wow, what a big girl!
Wow, she was hungry.
She was stubborn. It's a lot of work putting up with Freddie, isn't it?
Your nose was working. I'm exhausted. No more questions?
All right then, thank you everybody for joining us. Thank you Tracy, as always. Thank you Amelia. Good girl. We gotta cut your nails. All right, put her on my nail schedule for tomorrow. Have a good night everybody, and that's a wrap.
Thank you. That's a wrap. No more. No more questions.